Hey everyone, welcome back to Sailing Jibsea, where we've been cruising down the southern coast of Nova Scotia. And honestly, we didn't expect the anchorages to be this stunning. Tucked behind tiny islands all to ourselves, it feels like we've discovered a hidden corner of the world. In this episode, we're diving deeper into the magic and taking you along for every anchor drop in these scenic waters. We're picking up where we left off last week, leaving Halifax and pointing the bow towards a place we've only heard whispers about. A lake hidden within an island where things got pretty exciting out on the water.
You're terrified? You got this?
And we got a taste of something local that totally blew us away.
This looks epic.
After leaving the city, we set out on a course 71 nautical miles to head somewhere a little more quiet. The conditions were solid and made good time heading east along the shore. We were aiming to reach Tuffen Island before sunset, and we just made it. Pulled in with enough light to drop the anchor, realizing we had the entire place to ourselves.
And it's a new anchor mark.
No boats, no buildings, and barely the sound of water, as it felt like we were anchored more in a lake than in the Atlantic. From above, it looked even more unreal. Our boat tucked right between Tuffen and Little Tuffen Island. Sheltered, calm, and completely still. The kind of anchorage that we always hope for, but rarely get. We sat in the cockpit that night, watching the sun drop behind the horizon in total silence, with barely any ripples on the water. The next morning, we were up with the sun and back underway, cruising another 60 nautical miles east. The wind didn't fill in like it was supposed to, so we did have to fire up the engine and motored most of the way. Not our favorite, but we wanted to make sure we arrived before we lost daylight. That evening, we dropped the hook in Canso Harbor, one of the oldest towns in Nova Scotia. With a shrinking economy and population, the town of Canso was dissolved in 2012 into an unincorporated community. A small community, but it's got its stories layered into every corner. This place has deep roots in fishing and transatlantic cable history. It was actually the landing point for one of the first telegraph cables across the Atlantic. The next morning, we awoke to fog to start out on a 20 nautical mile motor sail, headed towards Cape Breton Island, home to the world-renowned Cabot Trail, which is a scenic drive around the island. Most people explore it by road, but we'll be sailing through it to give you a sense of what it's like to experience the island from the water.
Just approaching St. Peter's Lock here to get into the lake. Just hailed them. They're processing a sailboat right now, so we're just waiting on the outside. It's going to be a port side tie, which you've got all our fenders and our line set up on the port side, so perfect. It's exciting. First lock in a while.
Yeah. Water's warmed up like 5 degrees too.
Yeah, it's very, very warm out today, which is lovely. Look how close we are to the shore. It's a cool color. Still fog behind us. Oh, look how mystical that looks behind us. Mystical.
How far up does the lock go?
I don't know.
Just hanging out here?
I guess
There's a
so.
wall I can tie up to, anything, but I don't see a mast yet.
It's probably further back in there if we can't even see the boat.
To enter Bredor Lake, you pass through St. Peter's Canal, a historic waterway built in the 1860s. It was Canada's first lock canal connecting the Atlantic to this unique inland sea, right in the heart of Cape Breton Island.
We only went up a couple of feet or so in the lock really quick. We're just waiting for the canal operators here to open the bridge on the other side. I think there was a problem with it or something, so they had to drive over there. And we're just waiting until they give us the signal to slip the lines and head in. Nice, kept it dry. Now we're off? You think we should go?
We are off. Yeah.
Thank you. How pretty this looks. The birds chirping, it smells like pine, it's calm, warmed up. Lovely. Officially in the lake. How cool is that? Super calm, it's really pretty. Can't wait to stretch the legs. We're in a lake!
Ocean Lake.
Cape Breton.
Estuary. Cool. So just walking through this little town because we found something called Newfie fries.
We're not in Newfoundland yet, but I guess it's essentially like a poutine with stuffing, which is like,
Oh,
you're all
sounds
about the stuffing, so I think you're pretty excited. But it's out of this, not a food truck, but like a food bus, so it's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
We're just approaching it now.
but like, come on, stuffing, fries and gravy,
I feel like that's all we're eating while we're here is like just poutining it up.
poutine, fish and chips. Oh yeah. This looks epic.
Oh boy. Can't even see the fries, it's smothered.
There you put gravy.
Oh yeah. Let's see, dig under.
Oh my goodness.
Taste tester. And
There's turkey in it too.
is it good? Wow. It's Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic.
This is definitely a shareable item.
Yeah.
Glad we only got one. Here's the canal we just went through.
End of the lake.
Gentle breeze that carries me through. I give up the
We made our way through Peters Inlet and cruised toward our anchorage for the night, just off of Dr. Island. It was peaceful, tucked away, we had the place completely to ourselves. Not a bad first stop inside of the lake.
I give up my dreams, my hopes, my view. For you, what more could I ever do? I give up the world, the moon, the sky. For you, I. In the silent dawn, you stir from sleep.
The next day brought clear skies and smooth sailing through the heart of Bredor Lake. We cruised along under the Code Zero, soaking in the views in warm weather before furling it in as we approached the Bear Strait Bridge up ahead.
Yeah, we're just looking to head northbound.
It was nice. The bridge operator just hailed us on the radio to let us know that we should expect the cross current to bring us a little more west. We didn't douse the sail, so we're hoping that it's okay. We left it up. That's as far as the bridge opens. Are you feeling any of the push yet?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, maybe. What's the bridge?
Oh man, that's so like nerve-wracking to see. Because you can see that like we're going really close to the right side.
I'm terrified.
You're terrified? You got this. Yeah, you can really feel it now. I don't like it when you tell me you're terrified because you're always
going through sideways.
I know, you're always like so cool, calm, and collected, and I'm always the one that freaks out a little bit. So when you say you're terrified, I'm like, oh shit.
Only because it's going through like this.
Yeah, and
we
it's
have the sail up, but it didn't fully open. Squeeze through.
We ended up taking down the main anyway. We thought we could go wing on wing, but noticed that the mainsail wasn't gonna hold after we put up the code, so I think we're just gonna fly the code. Should be nice. Flat sea state in the lake here with 10 knots of true wind. And it's the first sunny day since we left Halifax, isn't it?
No.
Yeah?
A lot of sunny days.
Since we left Halifax?
Yeah.
I feel like all we've seen is foggy cloud. This is beautiful. It's very warm today too. It's like 25 degrees Celsius or something like that. It's so calm, we're literally only hearing the pitter-patter of the water against the dinghy being trailed.
A night and day difference from that side to this side.
The lake?
Yeah, we were getting up into like 14 knots of wind. Literally just went, pop, no wind.
We anchored in front of Baddeck for the evening, a charming town nestled on the northern shore of the lake.
Just dropping the hook in Baddeck. A lot more sailboats than we've seen in an anchorage so far over here.
Yeah. That's such a cute little lighthouse.
I know, I love that. Look at it. I'm excited to go walk in this sunshine and warmth. I think it's a shorts and t-shirt sort of day.
Baddeck's got a laid-back, welcoming vibe, with a small population of about 800 residents. Despite its size, it feels lively in the summer thanks to visitors, boaters, and its role as a hub for exploring Bredor Lake and Cape Breton Island.
The day definitely got a lot hotter because it says it feels like 39 degrees Celsius right now on the island, which I thought the weather network was lying when I saw it on my phone until we stepped off the boat. It is hot.
If you left this morning, and you would have been in full like sweater and pants.
Yeah.
It was chilly, and then all of a sudden it just went flick.
We're in shorts and t-shirt or like tank top shorts.
And shorts. I'm still sweating.
Sandals, yeah.
Warm. It's crazy.
I feel like we have to try this ice cream shop that's right here. I said I wasn't gonna get ice cream today, but with this heat, we might have to.
It's got such a nice smell.
Except for Travis's armpits today because it's so hot. Just kidding. Travis doesn't smell.
Not yet.
Ever. This is cute though, right?
It was the hottest day we've had in months. We wandered the town before further cooling off, dipping our feet into the water. Something that seems like we haven't done in ages, and boy did it feel good.
Oh, that's refreshing.
We hopped in the dinghy and crossed the harbor to Kidston Island to get up close to the lighthouse we'd anchored in front of.
Smells are so lovely. It's like you smell the pine, but then there's also like this extra sweet smell from all the other trees and plant life. We're almost at the lighthouse. Oh, look at these pretty flowers. The sun doesn't go down until like after 9 o'clock, so we have much more daylight to explore. We trying to skip rocks?
The perfect skipping rock to skip across the pond.
That's the one.
No.
Nope.
Oh, or not.
Well, how many rocks was that? Did it just shatter?
It's exploded. Oh god. I am out of practice.
Hey, there you go. Are you satisfied?
Somewhat.
The Kidston Lighthouse is a classic red and white beacon, and seeing it from the shore gave us a whole new appreciation for this little slice of Cape Breton. Kidston Island is a 35-acre wooded area complete with Crescent Beach and lifeguard in the summer. Its iconic lighthouse was first lit in 1875 and rebuilt in 1912, still guiding boats across the Bredor water. Accessible only by boat or seasonal shuttle, visiting it gave us a close-up view of this historic beacon and peaceful shoreline. It was definitely a highlight of our time in Cape Breton. After a peaceful night on anchor in Baddeck, we continued onward through Bredor Lake with Seal Island Bridge just up ahead.
We've had a lot of gusts, so it's nice that it's calm right now.
You just gotta anticipate it.
The gusts have been sporadic, haven't they?
Yeah. Quite difficult sail. Like 0 to like 25 knots. Not like
This is perfect right now, though. Do you feel a current?
oh, there's definitely current. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh yeah, lots of clearance. We're barely holding sail here though. Oh no, we're backwinded. Oh no. Just enough to get under the bridge. Woo! Yeah, the dinghy's just surfing.
Oh man.
I'm baking some stuff downstairs.
Oh wait, there is a current. Oh wait.
Well, yeah, you could see.
I thought those buoys were going.
I gotta go tend to downstairs.
Okay.
I started baking banana bread, but it's different because it's mochi banana bread. Used glutinous rice flour and gluten-free flour.
Our last stop inside Bredor Lake was New Campbellton, a quiet little community tucked along the northern shore.
Look how calm it is.
So nice.
Wow, water looks like glass. Let me take a look out here and see. Can we see the bottom? No.
I'm sure you can. It's just green.
Yeah, maybe.
It's a peaceful spot surrounded by rolling hills and calm water, which was perfect for one last night on the lake.
Just took a short dinghy ride over to the beach here to look at the view at the lake that we'll be exiting tomorrow or the next day, depending on weather. And what's interesting about the lake here is that we had to take a lock in, but we won't have to take one out to the ocean. But the currents rip out of this exit here, so we're gonna have to time it very well.
Yeah, I didn't really think about this part of the lake, ocean, until today when I started, when we started having a 2-knot current with us, and I was like, oh right, there's gonna be a big, huge tidal switch at the narrowest part. If we don't time it right, we could have like 4 knots against us apparently. Yeah, so that's gonna change our departure time, because let's say I wanted to leave at 4 in the morning, and let's say it's not gonna work. We're not leaving tomorrow, we're gonna leave the next day, but if that's the case, we might have to just get out of this area the next day, find somewhere else to anchor, so then we don't have to deal with this first thing in the morning.
It's ripping.
It's ripping. Too bad we just couldn't just come out and anchor like way out there.
In next week's episode, we'll be navigating out of the lake and into a new province. If you haven't noticed, we move fast and explore a lot. Make sure you're subscribed to follow along. Thank you so much for the support and for watching.